Hello and welcome back. Let me check sound. Sounds good. Today we're going to do a regular market scan. We're going to start out on Bloomberg and then work our way through, looking at SPY on the dollar index and getting through all of that. All right, so here we are on Bloomberg. First attentive news we're seeing with any realistic value is this rate of Hormuz. It is the big thing right now. This other stuff, $400 million bet does not matter. But let me show you something interesting regarding that, the whole Hormuz deal. When we get to the markets, no, it's really nothing. As I always say, we want wars, traditional economic wars, tariffs, bombs, that kind of stuff. All right, so yeah, we don't need to get into this today or this. I did rebuy the prop account that you guys requested me to do. So I know a lot of guys are really interested in that prop stuff in the Discord, but I don't prop trade. I trade my own money. I live trade, as you guys call it. Just call it normal trading. But I did buy the prop account. I did buy one at first and got clapped out because of some technicality, hedging myself, going big into the positive. But even if like you're opening two trades with a hedge, and one of them goes to, like, let's say a full hit with the strat, so you're up like 5%, but you're down 2% on the hedge, they see that as gambling, even though you're up overall 3%. And they don't want you to have any loss bigger than 1.5 per open trade, which is extremely frustrating. Because imagine your strat, you hedge on SPY. You're going long, right? So that's where most of your volume is. But you have some kind of, so you're doing options, right? He has some puts, some short contracts that you can let expire, and it doesn't matter because you're constantly going long. And by the time you get exercised, that blasts you out 2%. You're up 10% on going long on SPY here. It'll still risky value when you're prop trading if they have rules for that, which is so fucking stupid in my opinion. The reason I used options as an example is because options originally were meant as a hedge. That's what they were when they were made. But that's pretty annoying. I mean, you are a little surf when you fucking prop trade. That's why I don't like it. I don't plan on doing it. I have no need to do it. Just did it because so many guys were yapping about it in the Discord. It's become a big thing. Big revolt. All right. Look at SPY here. It is still on that healthy, nice upward trend. Pullback cleaned up. It is doing nicely. It doesn't give a shit about that. Straight up from moves. Dollar index still within our range. Nothing too extraordinarily interesting there. As for oil prices, the crude barrels prices, you can see they're coming down now, even though tensions are heightening, because there are potentials for opening a deal. New potential routes are becoming more effective. The demand for oil is simply just too large. So supply is dynamic. It's never going to be static. Unless it would be something extraordinarily rare that we could only get from one place. But that is not the case. It's not the case. Right. So let's keep going here. We're going to get to the trades I marked. So the one day here, I don't really see anything too interesting. The JPY became really interesting because Trump intervened. He helped Japan out. He said they're good to us, except in World War II. this shit needs a repaint, man. Like the GPI just died, and then Trump comes and pumps it. And damn, I've been paying attention. I've been trading some other stuff. We can have a look at the prop that I started to. About another 5K account, but this time I spoke to IC Markets. I told them I'm not paying 3K. I'm not here. Take 2K and give me the account. And they were like, all right. So I paid 2K this time. Oh, that's probably on the 8 hour. Yes. Don't know if anyone caught this one. If you did, let me know and I'll mark it for tomorrow and we'll talk about it. Or we can talk about it in the Discord, whatever you want. So this one blasted right through. We got new highs here. This is closing and not long. And these levels more like that now. Yeah, looks clean. Here we have this is technically a valid CR because this is an area, right? And it's on the indecision, it's triggered, but the volume right here, like look at the previous reaction, is what makes me not like it. This is not something I'm interested in myself. Mm-hmm. This range is just too insane right now. There could be some BL value to this. Let me mark this. Let's scrutinize and discuss it. This is JPY. Completely stagnant here. Welcome to August, bro. Mhm. All right, so we do have something in the tank. Let's have a look at that. So this right here, this potential for a continuation here, you can enter this one not too long of a trade because now the metric for JPY is looking better as well with the intervention, with the liquidity boost they got. Did spreads go down? I did not check that. So I actually don't know about that specific part. This broke through this that I had marked, so you could have done a BO here, but it would have been a really messy one. Probably hit BE, most likely if you did. Other than that, the setup is gone for now, as I can see. The oil trade I entered, it's looking very nice. I mean, Sharker said it was going to turn around, I think, like here. No, like, yeah, something like, I don't know, but it never did, obviously. Did the opposite of what he said. What a surprise. Yeah. Well, anyways, gold here, it looks to have, this is the line we made from last market scan, because the People's Bank of China, they got their buy zone, and it seems like after I made it, it just swooped up. It seems that gold might have finally bottomed out. It was really overbought, and now it seems to have found its levels. It got comfortable at 4K. People started buying up again, and it's starting to look tradable again. And I can actually get a little bit into that. Why it's marked green? It's because on this prop account right here. Now this is my real account. This is just the one I have here linked, so you can see what I'm doing. I made like a tiny account. I withdraw whenever it goes over 30K because I don't want it. Don't really want to have anything in it here. I don't want to show my whole account. Fuck that shit. I had the 100K one. Didn't like doing that. Cost a lot of like commotion. Anyway, so this isn't really representative. It didn't drop that much. It's because I withdrew. But if you see here, when I'm down 2% so far for this month, so it's over. GG. No, I'm just fucking with you. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. But also this right here, yeah, this is the 500K account. There's a trade I'm in right now. It's a short that I'm doing on gold down to the. It's like it's a lower time frame trade. It looks more like that. It's kind of like a CR, if you can imagine that, on the like the 50-minute down to the Bank of China line, and then ching chong, it's gonna go along. But it's gonna be exciting again. I really like the way gold moves in general. And also, yeah, so far we don't really have I don't have a month yet on the account I posted here. I want to get some months on that because me posting the graph screenshots and that kind of stuff is not the same as when you can see my open positions and everything. It's a lot more fun. But we do have it here, my win rate 90%, 2.0 average R. Good stats, good stats. Max balance drawdown. This is a little bit buggy. I haven't lost 4% in a trade. It's because of the withdrawal. Here, there's much to say here. Made another IC funded. This time I understand the rules pretty well, so I'm gonna pass the challenge. There's no way I don't, unless they get me on some kind of like technicality. It's very easy for me to go up 10%. It's very, very, very easy. I'm really aggressive. I can do that in 2 weeks without much risk. I'm constantly on the markets. But if they get me on some kind of fucking technical rule, like even lot sizing, they can get you on. But I only bought this account for you guys in the Discord. So I hope you guys are grateful at least. Because fuck that. Anyways, yeah, that's all I've got for now. Gold is starting to form up nicely again, and September is a great trading month. Yeah, I like trading September and October, both of those. And if gold returns to what it usually is like, doing BOs on it and continuations and that kind of stuff, it's really great. It's really great. I remember, I don't remember who said it, but it was in the Discord, but someone said, "Ah, whatever, it's gold. It's gonna go up anyways." Like he wasn't worried at all about his trade. That's and how it is because it is an investment. No one holds like GBP, JPY for 10 years, like to do with gold. If someone does that, they're a bank or something. No, yeah, they're a liquidity provider. But that's all I've got for now. Pretty quick little analysis. Pretty quiet markets. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll most likely see you tomorrow. We can wrap up some things. So thank you. Bye bye.